I made a vow to have peace, no matter how many people I have to kill to get it.
Oh, Peacemaker!
Yes.
Peacemaker. How strong is the Peacemaker? Can he beat world's best detective, the Batman? He calls himself a superhero. He murders children. He believes in peace so much that he's willing to kill every man, woman, and child on Earth to achieve it. Christopher Smith, better known as Peacemaker, is perhaps the most morally complex and dangerously powerful anti-hero in the entire DCU. But how strong is this buffed-up looking dude in reality, or is he just a loser like his father says?
Anybody else?
Today we will be going on a journey in Peacemaker's life, not just in the series, but in comics too, to measure how strong he really is.
When she said, I don't love.
But before we begin our descent into madness, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Did you know that Peacemaker once killed a man with his bare hands at age 12? Stay tuned to find out how that moment shaped the monster he'd become. Christopher Smith wasn't born evil. He was forged into it. Born 1981, Christopher's childhood was a masterclass in psychological torture, courtesy of his father, Augie Smith, better known as the white supremacist supervillain White Dragon. Augie didn't just raise a son, he weaponized him. From an early age, Christopher was subjected to brutal combat training, forced to endure pain that would break most adults. But here's where it gets truly dark. Augie didn't just teach his son to fight. He taught him to kill. And that 12-year-old murder I mentioned, his father used to let his both sons fight for the amusement of audience. And once while fighting, Christopher killed his brother accidentally, making him lose his humanity at an early age.
Pete! Pete! You dumb fuck! You killed your brother! You killed your brother, you piece of shit!
So what makes Peacemaker dangerous? He doesn't have super strength, can't fly, and isn't bulletproof.
Bulletproof?
What he does have is something arguably more terrifying. Perfect human conditioning combined with bleeding-edge technology and absolutely zero moral restraint. Let's start with his physical capabilities. Peacemaker represents peak human performance. Think Olympic athlete, meets Navy SEAL, meets unhinged psychopath. His reflexes, stamina, and pain tolerance are all pushed to their absolute limits through decades of brutal conditioning. But here's what separates him from other peak humans. While Batman won't kill and Captain America holds back, Peacemaker fights like his life depends on ending yours. No hesitation, no mercy, just efficient violence. Then there are his helmets. And yes, that's helmets plural. Each one is a piece of advanced technology with unique abilities. The Sonic helmet can emit ultrasonic frequencies powerful enough to disorient enemies and scramble electronics. The X-ray helmet lets him see through walls and identify threats. Others can fire laser beams, allow underwater breathing, or even mimic voices for infiltration.
This one's scabies for all. Upon activation, it gives everybody 1 mile radius scabies, except of course the wearer of the helmet. This one is anti-gravity, allows you to float.
Aimlessly?
His weapons arsenal reads like a military wet dream. Assault rifles, sniper rifles, rocket launchers, explosives, and specialty rounds for any situation. But here's the kicker. Peacemaker isn't just carrying this gear. He's a master of all of it. Expert marksman, demolition specialist, tactical genius. He's essentially a one-man army with absolutely no conscience. Now, for the million-dollar question. Where does Peacemaker rank among DCU powerhouses? Let's run the numbers. Bloodsport, another peak human with advanced weaponry and military training. Their fight in the Suicide Squad was evenly matched until external factors intervened. Both are expert marksmen, both have daddy issues, both use high-tech gear. It's essentially a draw, which puts Peacemaker in elite tier for non-power humans. Rick Flag, trained soldier, natural leader, but ultimately more moral than Peacemaker. In pure combat effectiveness, Peacemaker wins because he'll cross lines that Flag won't.
Peacemaker. What a joke.
Sometimes being a psychopath is a tactical advantage. But what happens when he faces actual metahumans? The answer might surprise you. Against Superman, Wonder Woman, or Aquaman, Peacemaker gets obliterated in direct combat. But that's not how he'd fight them. He's smart enough to use kryptonite, sonic weapons, or environmental hazards. Remember, this is someone who planned to kill Superman with a kryptonite helmet. The scariest thing about Peacemaker isn't his strength. It's his willingness to find your weakness and exploit it without hesitation. The most interesting comparison is Batman. Both are peak humans with advanced technology and traumatic childhoods. But where Batman channels his trauma into justice, Peacemaker channels it into violence. Batman has better gadgets and detective skills, but Peacemaker has no moral code limiting his actions. In a fight to the death, Peacemaker might actually win because he'd kill Batman while Batman tries to save him. In team scenarios, Peacemaker becomes exponentially more dangerous. He's proven effective working with Amanda Waller's operations, Task Force X, and even his own ragtag crew. His tactical flexibility and willingness to be the bad guy makes him invaluable for missions that require moral compromise.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
So, how strong is Peacemaker? The answer is more complicated than a simple power ranking. In terms of raw physical capability, he's peak human, equivalent to elite special forces operators. His technology puts him in A tier for equipment-based heroes. His tactical intelligence and combat experience make him S tier for strategic thinking. So the next time you see that ridiculous costume and goofy helmet, remember, you're not looking at a joke. You're looking at weaponized childhood trauma with a genius-level tactical mind and absolutely zero moral restraint. In other words, you're looking at one of the most dangerous people in the DCEU.
You said you were gonna be chill.
Do I not look chill to you right now?
What do you think? Did we miss any of Peacemaker's feats? How do you think he'd fare against other DCU characters? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button if this video helped you understand just how formidable Peacemaker really is, and subscribe for more character breakdowns just like this one. Thanks for watching Top Network, and remember, peace at any cost might just be the most dangerous philosophy in any universe.